we got some fun goodies here. Well, my mom was looking in the basement and she found these. My dad had bought these in like 91 and they're for this truck. So, yes, they're fog lights. And yes, I'm putting them on my roll bar and not my bull bar. I already have lights on my bull bar. I'm leaving those. I'm just going to add these up top until I can afford KC lights. So these will sit right there and point forward. Yes, not the ideal because it's a fog light. But again, until I can afford KCs, those are going on. It's going to look decent either way. So, what I'm doing now is I am taking apart all the wires that were left up on the truck so I can get the new lines, which are inside the truck right there, and route them down through the roll bar where they're supposed to go. That's what I'm doing currently right now. So, I will catch you guys after I get some of this purple tape off that my dad put on way back. Alright, well, we got some progress being made. I got them in. These things are going to look badass. They already do. Can't wait to see what they look like when they're on. Wish they're a little taller. That's most likely why they're fog lights. I can get spacers if I need to and lift them up a bit. But the reason I'm just doing this temporary is because these little ones here don't think work anymore. They did when I first got the truck on the road until my alternator died, then they stopped working. So these ones are going in, paying forward at first until I get the new KCs. Then these ones are going to replace these little ones. So I'm going to have two yellow lights pointing backwards and the KCs flooding it forward. So yeah, I'm just dancing around on my bed listening to some good music. This thing is so good with these new springs. Oh my god, it makes me happy. Look at that. She doesn't even bounce a lot either. It's amazing. It's perfect. It's exactly what I needed. So I just gotta, oh shit, my oil. Kinda need that. This truck blasts oil because of that seal issue I had. So, anyways, fuck. I'm all messed up today. So I'm going to finish getting these up. I'm going to try and fish these wires back down through. It looks like this one goes all the way across the roll bar. And this one goes down through there. So I'll have to find out where they go. I also got to figure out what connects to these. Because of everything, I don't have those connections. I don't know where they go. I don't think they're meant for this. I mean, they could be. Yeah, I think they are. That's what they're for. What about this one? Definitely not. Alright, so I gotta find out what the hell that's for. Ah, maybe this one. I don't know. We'll see. So, I'm going to keep going. Just going to keep trekking along. And I'll catch up with you guys once I get this close to being done. Alright. It's a process, but it's worth it. Well, I'm almost there. I have the wires hooked in. So, here, all three of these were supposed to, all three of the red, yellow, and black wires were supposed to have these big clips here so you can plug in the little tabs. Well, apparently since 91, one of them's been missing. So, I did a shitty solder job, but it came out, it's tight. So, that replaces the one that's missing out of these two. But now, I gotta get these 3 wires down through the roll bar. I think it's that side. down through there and out so that I could bring it into the cabin to the switch, which is on the seat there in the front. And then I'll have working fog lights on the top. Yes, again, I keep saying it. These are all I got right now. I think they look great. Either way, regardless, they just look good. Gives the truck some character back to it on the top of the roll bar here. So, I am going to now get them down through into the cabin and wire it up to the battery. Hopefully I have enough wire. As a guesstimate, my little words here. Oh boy. As a guesstimate, oh shit. Oh, I did that. Okay, cool. So it tied itself. But as a guesstimate, it looks like it should be, oh boy, enough here. Except for the fact the switch, that's going to be the tough part. I can put an extension on here if I have to, but we might have enough. We shall see. All right, well, time for me to try and get these down through this fucking roll bar. Yay. All right, guys, so here is the wiring process. I got the red one all the way up through. So now I just got to take these strings here, guide it down through the roll bar, which goes down under, down to there. Once I get the wires out, or those strings out, I can then tie in these two to one of each string, like one wire to one string, one wire to the other, pull that down through till it reaches the bottom, and then I can wire the rest of the truck in. So we're almost there. It's gonna look good. All right, well, as you can see, the wires are no longer hanging way down below the bed. And that's because I finally got them routed through. As you can see, they came out over, oh, creeper Scott. There we go. They came out over here, and then I routed them over the frame, as you can see, into, turn on the flash there, into here, where I have them inside those clips. As we go down through, go through another clip. I zip tie them together just to make sure, and you route them through here. And what I did is I put it behind my gas tank selector, which I gotta change eventually. When I change it, I'll find a better place for the wires. Then I had to make solder connections here because they weren't long enough to go all the way down. So I added some wire, keep going through, some more places where they hung in. As you can see, I zip tied them there, and they go, ooh, come on. There we go. They go up there. Now if you see here, turn off my flash. Now, the good part about that is they're just hidden within the frame and they're all sealed up. And they come up through there into this port right here, which is fine because my clutch does not hit them. My clutch goes way down, pushes on all those wires like normal. Just some old stuff I gotta fix up, but goes up through over my steering column and right out to here, which had a pre-cut hole from when my dad had the truck, which is perfect. So I believe it fits my switch. So put the switch in there with all the wires connected, and I think I'll have lights. So they just sit here. I'll just go do that. Turn them on. They're gonna look good. So, and as you can see, what I'm doing up here is I'm routing this red wire along the back. Just gonna tighten it up a bit when I'm done. That's just to get it started, so I can get it back to here, where I'm gonna do another solder connection here, right on there, so I can get it to the battery. I'd say these lights are going pretty well. I'll show a video as soon as I get it done. I'll put it on this one. I'm gonna take some night shots with these open and on. It's gonna look amazing. I can't wait. I just gotta clean up those wires after, right there. So, she's on a roll. I'm gonna continue hooking up the battery, and yeah, I'll go from there. 90s radio still works mint. All right, I'll catch you guys when I do it. Well, guys, these lights are so much better than I thought they were, because I thought I was gonna have to manually put those flaps up. But here's what it looks like. They look really good. And about what I just said, I thought I was gonna have to, you know, come up here and bloop, flip them up whenever I want them. But they're automatic. Like, how cool is that? Like, well, that concludes it on this one. I'm just gonna patch up these and make it look better. But holy shit, these lights are so cool. My dad had some great taste in modifications. So, thanks, Dad. All right. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.